This is my review of the Smart X Gimbal. So it's really nicely packed in the box, and it doesn't come with a case. So I'll probably keep the box for storage. It comes with a optional tripod that you can put onto the bottom, which is quite nice, and it's got little rubber feet, so it's pretty well thought out. So it just screws onto the bottom using a regular tripod mount, and so you can set it up like this. So one neat feature about this is it comes with a replaceable battery. So if you buy a few extras and you sort of run out of battery, you can kind of just hot swap them. And it's magnetic to the door, so it just kind of snaps on there, so that's nice. And you can see that when it's all folded up, it is pretty compact. It's got an additional tripod mount on the side, so you could put a microphone or an extra light or something like that on there. It has a QR code here, so you can download the app, and the app will have tutorials and such to teach you how to use it, and then you can also use it to control the device, or you can use your own camera app as well. That's on your phone if you prefer that. It has two sort of metal discs on either side here, so I think you can put accessories on there. Similarly, on the camera mount itself, it has two, and then this is for the included flash that it comes with, or sort of video light. And the video light, you just hold down the power for a few seconds, it goes on. So right now it's green, and you can cycle through like a bunch of different colors, and there's a few different white ones there of different temperatures, so that's pretty cool. So the video lamp can either hook up onto the top or sorry, the bottom or the top, and it's kind of neat because it'll work equally as well in either direction. So if you are doing like selfies or something like that, it's kind of nice, you can use that. But additionally, there's also a ring on the front, and you can kind of cycle through the different brightnesses just by tapping the power button on the other side. So that's also very cool, and it's like right built into the device. So having a look at the controls, there's this zoom in and out, but that only works if you're using the free software that it comes with. And then moving around here, this is the record button. So you can use that to start and stop recording. But additionally, if you give it a double tap, you can switch between portrait and landscape mode, which is a pretty handy feature to have. Then you have your power button. So again, if you kind of tap it quickly, it turns the light on and off, and long presses off and on, so you can't accidentally turn it on if it's in your bag or something like that. And then there's the little joystick, so that controls where the gimbal is pointing, and it also has a little button in the middle, so you can push the joystick in, and it clicks, and that will let you go between the different modes. So this one has 4 different modes, so it's kind of neat. So kind of if you're in the L mode, that's kind of the most restrictive, so it's always going to try to keep your camera exactly where it is, regardless of how you rotate it, using like up or down or left or right. And then it has this PF mode, so that will slowly track kind of like left or right when you move it, but it's going to try to keep your camera reasonably steady if you're moving it sort of up and down. And then there's this F mode, and that's sort of similar. So it'll still let you track left and right, but additionally, it'll let you kind of go up and down as well. So if you're like trying to do a video of like a skyscraper or something like that, and you want to go from the top to the bottom, this will allow you to do it, unlike the other mode again, where it just kind of tries to keep this horizontal. And then the last mode, POV, so this is my, I think, point of view. So this is basically just going to track wherever you put the camera, but it'll try to do it in a much more smooth way, less jarring than you would do it if, without the gimbal. So just again, so the zoom in and out, you're gonna need the app for that. The record on and off button, that will actually work as long as you're paired with Bluetooth, but you can use any app. And then the other features aren't tied to your camera at all. You can use them regardless of whether you have like Bluetooth on or not, or are using their app. The one thing I really wish that it had was a pause button. I mean, you can go into the app when you're recording, and then you can kind of just stop and hit the pause button there. But then you need like, a free hand to do that. And then you can kind of like jiggle the camera a little bit. So that's one feature that I would like to have on here that's missing, just because that's one thing that I do all the time. I like to try to do my videos in one fell swoop. But again, you can probably do multiple videos and stitch them all together afterwards, but it's just a little bit more editing. And I didn't mention like all of the special features of the software is actually really good. There's so many different things in it, like from photos to special things for panoramics and different settings. You can control how fast the pan moves. But I'll leave it to you to read the tutorials if you get it. But I was thinking that usually the app is the weak point in a lot of these devices, but here it's actually really good. So kind of just in summary, I think it's like a really great gimbal. It's certainly one of the best miniature ones that I've ever tried. And I like the fact that it's got like, all of the handy features just kind of right at your fingertips. It's nice that it comes with the tripod, and sort of like the built-in camera light on the end is also really another great feature. So overall, I'm pretty impressed with it. The only thing I would change is I wish there was like a remote way to, pause the video.